Okay, get your soap ready. Show you guys to do the pattern if you want solution. Okay. Coconut oil, extra virgin. Now for this recipe, I need 380. Lemongrass is essential oil with lemongrass. Okay, it's very important that you check the safety amount to use. Okay, I've checked it 2%. Okay, 2% alone in your soap recipe cold process. Okay, but I'll leave a link to a safe usage of essential oil. Okay, so measure for me for this recipe is 16 grams of the recipe. Okay, so 16 grams of the total oil. Okay, 2% of the total oil, not the whole batch, but the whole oil. So that's why you need an accurate. It doesn't measure. I couldn't see my increment of essential oil. That's why you pay the expensive scale if you want to measure accurately. Yeah. Okay. It doesn't register. Look, 0. Even though I pour it in. Let's see how much I have here. Put around 10 grams there. Let me try it again. Pour in here the bowl. 7 grams. Somehow it registers here, but it doesn't register the other way. 8 grams, 9 grams, 10 grams. I need 16 altogether. Keep going. You need a smaller scale for more accuracy, you know. This and the soap supplier, they do sell a smaller scale for more accuracy. Okay, so close the lid. I need 16 grams. I have that ready. Move that aside. If I have to pour this back into this jar here because I want to reuse this. Usually I will close the lid even you don't use it straight away, you want to lose the essential oil. So measure your essential oil first, then close the lid. Okay, you don't want the essential, the fragrance, the oil, okay, the essence of the plant to escape. So okay, so the oil first, your fat first, then you measure your lye, okay, water and lye. Usually, I don't use any when I measure my oil and water bare hand, okay, because there's no lye involved, so I'll do that. When I use measure lye, I always wear protective gear, always, okay. Distilled water for this recipe, I need 167 grams, okay, 8% super fat. So I'm using a very high super fat. So it's 167. Nearly there. Oops, too much. Doesn't matter, pour it back out. Perfect, 167. Okay, that's the water to dilute the lye. Now, I use very small, very low lye water to dissolve the lye, okay? This is my recipe. You can use the soap count to increase the water content you want to, but for me I use very low water. Now before you measure your lye solution, okay, make sure you use the appropriate gear, okay? So I have gloves, this much inner glove, so I use a cotton glove, but you can use any glove that you want. So I have long sleeve as well here. So use this, the clothing that you don't care about, okay? So if it's got damage, old clothes is perfect, lap clothes, apron, you have to, okay? Wear glove. I don't have the thicker, it's a bit too small for me. That's all right. Get in there. There you go. So make sure it's comfortable, okay? Then I also have my glass, okay? Okay, I have put this on as well. Big glove, so I have double safety. You can never be too safe. So see that I'm all the way covered, and I have my goggle on as well. Before I use lye, okay, I touch lye. So when I do soap, this is my dress coat, okay? Long sleeve, eye protection, okay, but I haven't touched lye yet, so I need a few more ingredients, okay? So I'm going to get ice. The reason why you want to get ice is you want to cool down the lye solution, okay? So I'll do that now. Okay, this ice, okay? Unfrozen it in the sink. Okay, because the thing is, you want to do a bath, you know, the bath for your lye solution, okay? Yeah, pop out, okay? Put it here. Temporary. Probably too much, but yeah, better prepare more than you need. Gotta have more than I need, but that's all right. Leave this aside. Okay. Refill the ice tray for next time with water. Okay, I'll put this back in the fridge. Make a habit of clean as you go. That's neater. Just cleaning on my glove here. Okay. Okay. Now put on your glass. Make sure you do that. Now working with lye. Okay, glass on. Gloves on. Long sleeve on. Hard shoes. Okay. You will only have one eye, so respect the craft. Hopefully you can see me. See, have a glass on. Make sure you have something that could cover the lye as well. Okay, so when you use lye, okay, caustic, okay, sodium hydroxide, okay, they will come with an instruction, say, you know, the safety wise as well, but we're just doing the measurement right now. So, very important. Okay, just check how much we need for this recipe. One, like 3 triple 1, okay, for this recipe. Okay, carefully measure it in. So I need 3, 1. Nearly there. Perfect, okay. With lye, you have to be accurate, okay. Close the lid straight away. Put this in the bag. Okay. Box in the bag. Seal bag, okay. Seal it and put it where safely. Okay, that's done there. Now, any additive that you might have, also close the lid of this one. You don't use straight away because it can attract water. Okay. Okay. So only when you use it, okay, then you use it. Okay. So I got everything measured. Nearly. This is basic recipe for this recipe, but if you have additional ingredients like clay or color, okay. For this recipe, I use additional leftover colorant. So this is anacarot root. Okay, so I'll probably use that little bit there to color my soap. So okay, let that ready as well. And also I have bentonite clay as well. Okay, I will add this in the oil. Okay, I'll show you the process anyway. Okay, but I put it in for this recipe. I need 2 teaspoons. Okay. Now, let's move to the area where I mix the lye. Okay, so I'll show you step by step how I do it. But before that, we need to teach you guys how to slow down the lye solution. So this is ice, right? I pour my water in first, and the lye in here, in a stainless steel pot. Okay, okay. So I can dump this, okay, into a water bath, okay, an ice water bath, so it cools down the lye, okay, because the lye can actually get pretty hot, okay. You need something to measure the temperature, okay. So if I put there 20, okay, put in oil 21, okay, oil 20, okay. So right now it's room temperature, it's around 20 degrees Celsius. Pump on the ice, 0, okay. The ice 0, okay. Okay, ice -5. Okay, so you know this is accurate. Okay, this water 15. Okay, it's below room temperature. Okay, ice. Let me get a wider view so I'll show you what I'm doing. Okay, so this is oil. 20 degree. Ice -3. Okay, so you need this to measure the temperature when you do make your soap. Okay, it's a given. Okay, this is infrared. Right now it's getting cheap. Okay, I got this for $30. Okay, but I use a stick thermometer. They make milk with that. Okay, so I'm ready to make soap. Okay, first thing I do is get the water bath ready. Okay, get the water bath ready. Okay, so water bath. Basically, you have a top. You don't use a kitchen sink, but for me it's easier this way. Okay, fill in water. Okay, just enough for the pan to go in. So the pan go in like that, right? Okay, this is where I mix the lye, water and lye together. Okay. Okay. Now let's go to the mixing area. You want to mix the lye inside or outside? Okay. For inside, make sure your window is open, the exhaust fan to get the fumes out. Okay. So right now I have my glove on, my glass suit on. Okay, very important. Okay, PPE first. Okay, everything is on. Okay, right now I put the pan pot here, the pan, on top of my cooking area. Okay, my range hood. Okay, you turn on the fan. Okay, it will suck all the fumes from the lye mix out. Okay, if you do this indoor. Okay, usually people would do it outdoor, away from the in, okay, okay, and you need something to mix it, okay. For me, I use but some people recommend stainless steel scoop, okay, something like that, spoon, okay. This is what I have. It will burn later on, burn this stuff, but it's right, it will last me, okay. So first thing you do is water in first, okay. Water in, okay. Water in first, okay. Depends on how much you want, but water always in first, okay. Then the lye go in slowly, okay. So I still have this covered, okay. So it will get a lot of fumes up a little bit, okay. So safety wise, gloves, goggles, okay. And since you do this indoor, right, make sure you have the fan and the rain hood on, turn on, okay. Okay. Okay, it will suck out the fumes, okay. Now, I'm gonna open this and show you guys later, okay. I'll probably do a fast track. Okay, slowly pull it in. Make sure you turn on the now pour in slowly. Stir. See, it's cloudy. Pour in more. When you do this, right, make sure you have full attention. Dogs, cat, all away from the kitchen. Keep stirring, be patient. Make sure you absolutely sure that you dissolve everything. Very important. See, my hand is here, but my face is away, okay? I don't go sniffing this stuff, okay? I'm behind the camera right now, probably around like half a meter away, arm length away from the pot. Very safe, okay? Let me then finish this first and I'll show you the temperature. The temperature probably right now probably very hot, around 80. But with this, right, make sure you put in water straight away in your sink. (71°C), okay, very hot. 72. Okay. Keep stirring. Now, to cool it down straight away, right? That's why we have the bath. Okay. Some people leave it here like this and let the temperature cool down before they make soap. But it depends on what you want to do. Okay. You can actually fasten this up by doing 70%. Okay. What you do is you do a bath. You do a water bath. Mix in the ice. Okay. 22 ice -5. So what you do is you put your pot in. Still have the fan running. Okay, and you let it sit there. You still continue to stir, and you will cool down the lye solution. Okay. Right now it's going down to 55. Okay. That's why we use a. Okay, let me go down. That's why we use a stainless steel pot. Okay. So we can cool down the lye temperature. Okay. So very safe. Okay. Temperature 56. Okay, 55. Slowly cool down. Okay. What you want to do is cool it down to 37 degrees Celsius or 100 degree Fahrenheit. Okay, that's the temperature that you aim for. Okay. Your oil. Right now, the oil I haven't mixed in yet. The oil is 21 degrees, room temperature. Okay. Okay. Go on to the next step now. Okay. So that's your lye safety wise. You can cool it down. Okay. To around 37, 41. Probably somewhere. If it's cooled down to 30 degrees, doesn't matter. Okay, 47. Okay. Now let me talk about the oil. Okay. Move this aside. Okay, right now, this is my fat. Okay. Solid fat. So I have this one I have coconut oil and beeswax. This one, rice bran. Okay, room temperature right now. Now I want to heat this up. What I do is I use the microwave. Okay, let me turn this off. I use the microwave. Okay, to heat up the solid fat. Okay, so the coconut and beeswax. For me, with my microwave, 1.5 minutes. Okay, so I'll do that now to warm it up. Okay, I just took off the coconut oil and out of the microwave. So let's check the temperature. Okay, 99 degrees. Okay, so it's getting there. Okay, so 100 degrees, 22. Okay, now you're gonna mix these two together. Okay, but the way I do it, the way I learned how to make soap is from Ann Watson. You need to mix it in a stainless steel pot. Okay, this one is probably too big for this recipe, but I recommend if you do probably around 1 kilo, 1 liter, 1.2 around there. This pot is too big. Okay, the reason why you want to have a bigger pot than your normal batch is basically safety wise. Okay, you don't want to splash everything around. Okay, the other important thing is for this recipe you don't need a stick blender. Okay, but for other recipe you still need a stick blender. For this recipe, I probably don't need a stick blender. Okay, I could be wrong. Okay, and you need something to mix it with. Okay, this is what I use. A silicone. Yeah. Oops. Okay. What I do is I put the oil in first. Okay, the liquid oil, all mixed up already. Put it in. Very simple. Okay, that's why you have the this one. Scoop everything out. Okay, as much as I could. Leave it out somewhere there. Then, right now the temperature in here is what? 22 degrees, room temperature. Okay. Now, after you add in your hot 100 degree, now it's cool down to 89 degrees Celsius into your mix. Good now. Careful, it's still hot. Oh, coconut oil, smells good. Okay, mix it a little bit. Okay, then check the temperature. 41 degrees. Okay, so if you add from the heated solid fat to a liquid fat, okay, the temperature should come around like 37 to 41 degrees. So that is the range. Okay, we aim for 37 degrees, but there is a window, okay, of 5 degrees Celsius in between. Okay, so from 32 degrees Celsius to 43 degrees Celsius. So right now, this temperature right here is perfect to make soap. Not perfect, 37 is perfect. 43. Yeah, I need to weight it down a little bit. Okay. There's still some beeswax still hasn't been dissolved yet. Okay, but that's down a little bit. Not gonna hurt. Probably have to you know, microwave this another 30 seconds. Probably you know, but it's too late. Okay, you're still gonna pour this back in and microwave it again. But so I keep stirring so the temperature cool down. Okay, let me check the lye temperature in the ice bath. 24 degrees. Okay, so if I put in right now, it will slowly emulsify. Okay. Okay, let me take out the lye solution. Otherwise, it's getting too cold to do so. 37, 34 degrees. So it's coming down slowly. Now, I want to add some additive, okay, to this recipe, okay, for my personal thing, okay. But with this addition is up to you, okay. So for me, I add 2 teaspoons of bentonite clay, okay, to the oil. Let me show you. 2 teaspoons, 1, 2. Third. Get all the clumps out of the bentonite clay. That's why you need a stick blender, okay? Sometimes, yeah. That's why a pot like this, a soup pot like this, so you can stir like this. Doesn't matter, it doesn't spill out. But for my thing, I think it's too big for my liking. Okay. It will stick here. That's alright. When you mix everything together, it should be alright. Okay. Also, I want to add a color to this as well. So I'll do that now in here. Then I'll mix with in the lye solution. Okay. It's the batch of anacardium root that I had made earlier, but I'll probably use a little bit of oil here. So that. All right, pour it in. So around like 5 ml. So I have infused with olive oil for probably at least probably like 5-7 days already. So right there, right now it's just oil and additive. Okay. Third, the color change. So when you do a lye and fat together, it's what we call a saponification process. Okay, that's where you make soap. Okay, so let's do that now. We're gonna add in the lye solution. Okay, the essential oil will still have the essential oil as well, but we'll wait for that later. Okay, because essential oil is expensive, and the saponification process could actually kill the essential oil. Okay, so you make a super fat basically. So more fat than you need. So the precious ingredients like essential oil, you pour in later after you have done the saponification process. Okay, let me do that now. Right now, 34-degree oil. Lye solution, 20. Okay, so let me put it in carefully. Okay, 29 degree, so I keep stirring. So you can see this is when the saponification process begins. Okay, so that's why the process takes time. Okay, see the color change? It's now become a light navy blue, light navy blue, because we use color. Okay, see, I can still see the oil. Okay, so keep stirring. That's why we need a thick blender. If you use a normal stirring like this pattern, it takes a long time. So Let me get my stick blender ready. I have to move the camera somewhere. 32 degree, 33 degree, okay? So right now it hasn't emulsified fully yet, okay? There's still some fat. That's why I use a stick blender to make it faster, okay? Make sure you know is the oil has been solidified, okay, by the lye. Okay, so when you do so like that, make sure the plate is underneath the solution, okay? Okay, so the two, lye and fat, has slowly, okay, combined together to make soap. Okay, let me give it a bit more swirl. Okay, I think I got a light trace already. So trace light, see that? Okay, so you can write your name on it. What they call a trace. Now I want to mix my essential oil. I got it here ready. So I got 2% of the total fat. Right here, put it in. Stir it. So this recipe is very fast. Okay, so gotta be hurry here, otherwise I'll get a stick on the stick. Smells so good. Okay, this is where the stage where there's no return. Okay, so the oil and the lye combine together already, so you will get soap. Okay, with this. Okay, so tracery, look at that. Okay, I'm gonna stop blending now, otherwise I'll get a stick, a soap on a stick. No good there. Okay, so get rid of that. Now you're ready to pour. Okay, so make sure you have a loaf ready. Okay, begin with the end in mind. Have your soap ready to be poured. Okay, so get rid of that. So I've got a medium trace right now. Okay, let me get the pour. I've got to pour this out now. Okay, get your soap ready. Okay. Okay. I better hurry, otherwise it will stick to the gotta pour it out, otherwise it will stick to the pot. Okay. I can't see what I'm doing. Okay, the camera is in the way. Okay. Doing all this for you guys, okay? I don't have a overhead camera, so yeah, this the best I can do to get you guys closer to the action. Okay, I'm gonna take the camera away for now. I'm gonna take all this out, okay? Come back to you guys later when I'm ready. Yeah, I'm back, okay? Just enough for you guys to show you guys to do the pattern if you want Want to shake it down a little bit, clean up a little bit. It's a mess, okay? It's a bit too late to pour, okay? But right now is the right time to do some kind of pattern if you want to, okay? So let me try. It's probably too big. So some people use a spoon to do some pattern, okay? So like that, pull it up. More rustic. Turn to left hand. A spoon is easier, okay? Okay, some kind of, you develop your own technique later. Okay, but that's roughly. Some people add decoration in here as well. I don't have it. I have it, but not for this recipe anyway. This is my cheap and cheerful recipe. And that's it, my friend. Clean up a little bit, make it neater. You can sit here, let it sit like this. Or what people would do is they put this in a oven, okay? What they call a cold process, hot process, okay? So they turn on the oven to the lowest temperature, then they let it cook, okay? Let it soak in there. Right now the soap will still saponify. Okay, it's working right now. So it will make soap for you, but if you want the color to be more pop, more radiant, you need to let it, what they call in the industry, in the gel making, what we want to call is gelling it, yeah, make it gel. So right now, move this out, the batter out of the way. Okay, like that. Okay, I'm gonna put this in an esky, cover it with a blanket, and leave it there. Okay, for this recipe, it will gel really fast. Okay, so or you can leave it here like this. Okay, but I will gel it. I will make it gel. So I'm gonna cover this up with a cardboard. Then I grab it with a blanket. Then I put in my esky. Okay, and that's done. Okay, that's how you make soap. Okay, but before you take off your cloth and glass, okay, see some there, right? Make sure you clean up first. Okay, clean up first before you take off your glass, your safety gear. Okay. Okay, I'll put this away first. Then I'll clean up. Glass seal on, okay? Then you can take off your glass, your safety gear, okay? I'll see you next time with another video, okay? Hopefully not this long, but this is more hand-on instructional video, very important instruction. So I'll show you guys the step-by-step how I make soap. You can see it's right here, right? It's here, soap right here, okay? So my name is Trevor Chow. Like, share, subscribe. If your friends are new to soap making, send him or her to my channel. Okay? Share this video with them.